What's up, it's a Crazy Spider here, and welcome to my web. Let's kick this off with a review of the new game, Deadpool.
That's for being in more comics than me! That's for making me love you!
The game is based around the comic book character Deadpool, who is Marvel's anti-hero extraordinaire. Deadpool is a mutant derived from a government experiment that gave him enormous regenerative powers, but also made him batshit crazy. I'm going to break down the game into 4 key elements that best define a game, and then give you my take on all 4. They are graphic style, story, sound, and gameplay. Let's get started.
Ah, shit!
Let's kick it off with graphic styles. The graphics in this game are by no means blockbuster quality, but I had little to no issue with them. The game is based on a comic book character, and the look of the game suits that stylization. It's not hyper-realistic, and it's not overly stylized either. It looks fun and fluid. There were a few graphical hiccups I saw, but they were forgivable as they were few and far between throughout the game. Next is sound design. The sounds in this game were spot on in my opinion. There was not a huge variety of sound in this game, but the sounds in this game fit perfectly. Cartoony and over-the-top sound design brings out the insanity of Deadpool as a comic book character. The voice acting was spot on. Each character was brought to life quite well. Nolan North delivers a great performance as Deadpool with over-the-top banter that only Deadpool can provide.
Look, more people that want us dead! Games? That means we're headed in the right direction! If that hit you in the chest, I'm sorry! It's aiming for your crotch!
Now on to the story. Honestly, I was not expecting there to be much of a story at all in this game, but the writing team surprised me with a story that I not only bought into, but truly enjoyed, because the game never had to take itself seriously, often poking fun at its own flaws and tropes, including a scene where some of the babes in the game openly announce how they're overly sexualized fantasy tropes of women. To see that in the game not only gave me a good laugh, but also reminded me of how crass and crazy this game is. This game is rated M for a reason. Please do not buy this game for a child under 16. It's not appropriate for them by any means. Back to the game's writing. One of Deadpool's greatest assets in humor is his ability to break the fourth wall. Luckily, the writers only used this at key times, so it was not overused, and when it was, it felt appropriate and not out of place.
Oh man, zoom in on Tubbo up there! Stop dropping my camera, player! Thing was expensive. Now get up!
This game's story won't win a prize for its brilliant story arc or character development by any means. The story is only there to give you a reason for killing baddies and to laugh while doing it.
You mess with the bull, you get the hammer! Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Now on to the gameplay. I could talk for a long time about this game's gameplay mechanics and what I liked or I didn't like about them, but it can be summed up fairly well with just a few sentences, so let's do this. The actual combat is broken up into 2 parts, your guns and your melee weapons. The gunplay is fast-paced and fun, but nothing special. It has its faults. I felt the hit detection was shoddy at times, but overall a good game mechanic. Where the gameplay in Deadpool shines is its melee combat. It has an above-average hack-and-slash game feel to it, with weapon upgrades and crazy combos that can go on some major streaks. If you're a hardcore hack-and-slash fan, you won't find much depth here. The combos are short and not complex, but you can string them together fairly well, so it is enjoyable. The best part about this game, in my opinion, is the gameplay flips on its head now and again, putting you in very different situations, including a side-scroller, top-down, and even some stealth mechanics. Be prepared for anything when playing this game. Also, the momentum mechanic is really fun. As you build up your combos and do really well, you would get the ability to use your momentum powers, which give you crazy powerful moves to take out your enemies fast and in an awesome way. Difficulty levels in this game vary from child's play easy to flat out rage impossible, and playing the game on hard is truly difficult. It was refreshing to play a game that doesn't baby you the whole way. Throughout the entire game, I almost never had any issues. Up until the final battle, I actually ended up under the map. Just felt I had to mention that because there is some risk of that in this game, but I never had any other problems. In conclusion, Deadpool is a graphically average game with some great sound design and voice acting, with a story to make you laugh your pants off and some above-average gameplay to keep you going. If you enjoy satirical, violent, crude, and flat-out insane game experience, Deadpool would be a great game for you. Thank you for watching this video. Constructive criticism is always encouraged. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Give me a like, favorite, whatever you want to do. Thank you again, and have a great day. Crazy Spider, out.
Seriously, roll credits. We're done here!